My name is Sarah Bassiouni. I'm a second-year Master of Public Health student in the Department of Epidemiology. During the summer of 2015, I did my internship in Blantyre, Malawi, looking and studying malaria. My passions lie in the area of parasitic and vector-borne diseases, and so I really wanted to have the on-site field experience of studying a parasitic disease, malaria, in an endemic country. I was doing my research at the Blantyre Malaria Project, and I was doing most of my wet lab research in the University of Malawi College of Medicine. There were a lot of differences in terms of the language or the bustle and hustle of the large city, but at the same time I felt like everyone I met was very pleasant and nice to me, and if I had any questions they were very helpful. Blantyre Malaria Project has multiple components, and the Malaria Alert Center is focused on the mosquito studies and a lot of the other malaria-based studies that are population level. I was able to go out with some of the research teams at the beginning of my time there, where I was able to help collect blood samples and RNA and some other samples in the field, so going out into various districts, as well as near the end of my time there, I was able to go out into the field and help set up mosquito traps that they do multiple times each year. I think it's important to learn global health and go out into the world and really learn it, because it's challenging to just read about it or to hear about it. Working in lab with native Malawians was phenomenal, because every single one, Jimmy and Godfrey and Alex and Size and Transizio, all of them had malaria. And they knew people who had malaria because you grow up in an area that has malaria and it's endemic. And so being able to speak with them and know that the research that I was doing and their projects wasn't just abstract, it wasn't just well, hypothetically this could happen. It was, I've had malaria, I've had family members who've had malaria, I know people who've died of malaria. Malawi is bordered by Lake Malawi, which is one of the deepest in the world, and cichlids, these really beautiful, colorful little fish that you see in aquariums, freshwater fish, they're actually from Lake Malawi. I was lucky enough to climb the highest mountain in Malawi, Mount Mulanje, and we slept over on the peak, and then the following morning we saw sunrise, and then we climbed all the way back down. And I remember watching the sunrise, like, you're cold, because it's the highest peak. I was like in a blanket, I had my tripod and my camera up, and I remember just thinking, like, I think this is the best thing I've ever done. And coming back from Malawi, I can say with confidence that global health is definitely something that I have committed and really cemented my love for. Every public health concern or question that we have in the end is connected to a larger sphere, and the world is really not that big when you think about it. And so I think global health is crucial.